A l- I don't know. No. Yeah,
Yeah, the weather it change make you
I think
not
so.
use.
Right. But I'm okay.
Yeah,
Okay, I think we can start now. And fun. Sorry, BFAM. Um, where did we stop? Do you have
we
did I
stop as a small
right?
topic.
Did we? I remember you have your homework, right?
Yes, we want homework. We just meaning a word.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
then that's it.
And we make a sentence about work.
Okay.
Yeah.
And okay, did you do your homework?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Okay, that's good. Right. So maybe we can go to the eight words.
Yeah.
Okay. So here is our so let's talk about I mean, let's talk about the eight words here, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we have eight words for the tricky moments. So these help you navigate awkwardness, read a room, and exit a conversation with grace. Okay, so again, we have eight words for the tricky moments. When we say tricky moments, like maybe awkward moments. Yeah. So number one, we have tactful. Okay. So what is tactful? Um, BFAM.
Tactful. I think it's the same diplomatic. Well, communication make people feel comfortable when we talk together.
Right, right. I guess we already talked about this. Okay, here. So when we say tactful, it's a careful and sensitive when dealing with difficult or delicate topic so as not to offend or embarrass anyone, right? So when the topic is sensitive, tactful is being careful on what you are saying, right? So that we have to be I mean, we have to be tactful so that that person or we would not offend other people or we would not embarrass anyone. So example, she was very tactful about asking why he left his last job. So here, so being tactful with oddities like BFAM helps them stay open instead of defensive. Right. Um Do you have any example about this, BFAM? Tactful? Or what is tactful in Vietnamese, BFAM?
Khéo léo,
Okay.
meaning khéo léo.
Okay. Right. As an audit as an oddity, or are you tactful, BFAM?
um, of course, I'm be tactful when I interview honesty. Because if I want to get more information and they feel comfortable when they sharing, so when I ask them, I I I really I very be tactful.
Right, right. I think we have to be right. I think we have to be tactful, or I think let's try to be sensitive, or let's try to be careful when we are asking questions, or when we are saying some, or when we are talking when we are talking to someone, or when we are dealing, right, to
Yes.
someone. We have to be mindful and we have to be tactful.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Especially, I guess, especially if you are working for an international company, like you have to be aware that there are things that we already talked about this, right? Like there are topics that you can ask, and there are topics that you cannot ask. Remember? Like, yeah, for example, like age. You cannot really ask about age when, like, on the first meeting, or about the weight, or maybe the appearance, right? So I think in an international company, you cannot say, "Oh, you look fat." I guess that,
Yeah.
I think it's not really, maybe it's not acceptable, or it's impolite when you comment about weight, especially if you just meet that person for if you just met that person for the first time. Or, yeah, I think it's unnecessary to talk
Yes.
about, yeah, it's unnecessary to talk about weight and appearance.
It's make the people feel body shaming.
Exactly. Right. And we have to think that each person has different body type. Like there are, right, like there are people that they're skinny, there are people that are um on a bigger side. So again, like every person has different body types, right?
Yes.
So, especially also, like, right. And we don't know what's going on with that person. Maybe that person is gaining weight because that person is sick, because not all person, I mean, there must be behind it. There must be, yeah, why that person is gaining weight, or maybe why that person is skinny. Maybe we don't know the reason. So I think it's better not to talk about it, or let's
Yes.
be sensitive about it.
Mm.
Right. Okay, let's move on. Our next word is read the room. Would you want to talk about this, Pitham?
Read the room. Meaning, I think before we talk everything, so we should observe something or somebody around.
Exactly. So when you say read the room, you feel the mood first, right? Or you feel the energy first, or the feelings of the people around you, and adjust how you act or speak. So for example, you are, I mean, the people, or your coworker, or yeah,
My
maybe.
boss, if I feel my boss angry, I I I I will avoid talk direct with him. And if I feel my boss happy, I talk direct and discuss report. I think it's
Right.
easier.
Right. Or an appropriate, the right topic, or the right approach, right? So if you could see that the people are happy, then you can,
Uh,
then you can discuss, or you can talk about, like happy things, or happy topics, right? But if it's serious, then obviously you have to be serious. I mean, like, right? You have to be serious, or you have to notice, right? You have to feel the mood first, or you have to feel the energy first. Example, he reads the room and realized everyone was tired, so he kept it short. Right. So a good presenter reads the room and adjusts pace if the audience looks confused, right? So especially if you're doing a presentation, or yeah, if you are having a meeting, if you are, yeah, if you are the presenter, if you are the organizer, or as a teacher, for example, as well, right? Like if you see that your students are tired, then you think of something that maybe, you know, that makes them awake, or maybe it depends. It really yeah, it depends on the energy or the mood.
Yeah, you give them game or play game to
Right,
yes up mood.
right, right. But also sometimes, right? Like there are students. I think open community. Right. I think there are times, right? For example, so there are students are tired, so they just want to listen as well. There are students when when they are tired, they just want to listen. They don't want to talk, or they don't want to play games. They just want to
Mhm.
listen when they're tired, right? So there are also students when they're tired, they want to play games, they want to do something when they're tired, so they, yeah, so they don't get sleepy or whatnot. I guess, yeah, I think open communication is very important as well. Okay,
Yes.
let's move on. Do you understand this, BFAM?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, let's talk about small talk fatigue. So when we say small talk fatigue, it's a noun phrase. It means tired, drained feeling after too much casual conversation. Right. Especially especially at events or in a short period. Hi there, Rosie.
Hello, Rosie.
Hello everyone, but I think coffee shop, but it's a little noise. Yeah,
Yeah, that is okay. Can you hear me though? Is it clear?
it's clear.
Okay, how was work for you, Rosie?
I am very busy because
You were busy.
today is the deadline of the X1 six month of the year. So very busy, and I just complete my task several minutes before.
Right.
Yeah.
But at least you're done with your task. It's gonna be a new day tomorrow. It's gonna be a new month tomorrow. So
Yes.
congratulations. Yeah,
and
you know what? Like
I hope I have a good rank in a lot of country, and maybe a top 10 country, and I hope I won. I hope I can in top three.
we wish you good luck, Rosie. We wish you good luck. All right. Okay, so we are talking about your vocabulary, or yeah, for tonight's topic. So now we are talking about fatigue, right? So when we say fatigue, it's tired. It's like tiredness. So you are tired from talking or from casual conversation, especially at events or in a short period, right? So that's why I understand people, they don't like small talk, because small talk can be tiring. So sometimes there are people, they just keep quiet. So I totally understand you guys that when you see when you see your coworker, for example, or maybe when you see another person, or I don't know, you just keep quiet. You just don't want to talk. You just want to, because I think small it is tiring to have a small talk, right? Especially if you knew, or if, yeah, if you knew that you're not going to see this person again. So why do you have to make an effort to have small talk with this person if you're not gonna have relationship, or you're not gonna see this person again. So might as well just keep quiet. Am I right? Do you agree with me, Bifam?
Mm, I think small talk to be uh, start relationship. But I too much small talks make everybody feel confused or don't comfortable.
Right. Or maybe, yeah. Right,
Yeah,
right. I totally agree with you. Or maybe
because
tired.
yeah. Yes, because it's don't focus anything is we can say it's in after that they don't remember about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. And again, um, especially if we don't if we don't see the person, and if we don't see the person again. So if we knew that, oh, I'm not gonna see this person anyway, so I'm not gonna have small talk. You know,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
you don't want to build connection, or you don't want to build relationship if you knew that you're not going to see this person again.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why a lot of people, they don't like small talk. They're tired of small talk, right?
Yes.
Okay. So example, by the third networking event that week, I had serious small talk fatigue. So after back-to-back client meetings, small talk fatigue is real. Plan recovery time. Have you ever experienced this, BFAM? That
Yes.
that you
Um. Uh. It's when I join team building, and I miss a lot of colleagues. Yes, and everyone I miss. I have small talk. So I sometimes I feel comfortable because I don't have a lot of small talk to talk
right, right,
uh,
and you
with
feel
all. Yeah.
right. What about you, Rosie? Have you ever felt this before? Like you got tired from small talk? Oh, what about in Shanghai? Like during that business trip, I'm sure you had a lot of small talk. Were you tired after, Rosie?
Actually, rarely tired about a small talk because because I feel excited when I talking with friends, with my colleagues from another country. So I asked them when I came, and I use Google Translate or ChatGPT to translate if they ask me the question I don't know about the meaning or without the knowledge, and I have a lot of small talk with them because I don't know any I don't know them before. So when I standing with a Chinese person, I use Chinese to talk. I try my best to use Chinese talking with them because they don't know English. And when I stand in beside in uh, another country like Indonesia, Philippines, I usually use English if I cannot understand what they say, and I will use Google Translate with them.
Right, right. No, I think I get you. I think on that moment, I think you feel excited because it's in a different country. You met a lot of people. You get excited. But
Yeah,
yeah,
the,
but
the topic and the topic I usually talked about this is travel.
hmm,
Yeah.
right, right. So so it is interesting. But when you got home, like when you were back in Ho Chi Minh, how did you feel? Did you feel tired though, like after the trip?
No, I
No?
don't know. I don't think I'm tired.
Okay,
I feel so meaningful for me.
that's good if you felt that way. Good job. Okay, let's begin and next move on. Our next word is deflect. Right. So when we say deflect, to turn away or avoid a question or topic, often politely without answering directly. So, for example, when asked about her age, she deflected with a joke about being timeless. So, so when asked about confidential figures, she tactfully deflected to general trends. Okay, do you understand this? Deflect, BFAM. What is deflect in
Ừm,
Vietnamese?
Đánh lạc hướng.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I I understand deflect um, um, when someone asks example someone asks me about my salary.
Right.
Yes,
Right. Hmm.
and I don't want to share my salary, so I'm I change the answer, focus other, not salary. Someone I share about my benefits, my
Hmm.
benefits public, not personally.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
That is such a great example, BFAM. Okay, so when you're talking about, yeah, about salary, and you don't want to answer that question or you don't want to answer that topic. So you turn away or avoid a question or topic. That is deflect. Okay, good job. Let's move on. Let's talk about wrap up. So when we say wrap up, to bring something to an end, to finish a conversation, a meeting, or activity. So, for example, we should wrap up. I think the host is waiting for everyone. Let's wrap up this discussion and follow up over email. So, when we say wrap up, it means it's finished. That's it. Easy as that. Okay, so sometimes you would hear me after the class. I would say, let's wrap this up and I'll see you guys next week. So again, wrap up. It means it's finish. Okay. Next move. Yeah. And next word. We have reserved. Okay.
uh, excuse me, I remember wrap up it's mean the end of the meeting with summarize the main idea.
Mm, yeah, that can also be a yeah.
Another meaning.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. Yeah. It wrap up. Right. It depends on the context. Yeah. Both are correct, BFAM.
Mm,
You're right. Yeah. To
yeah.
finish or to yeah to finish the meeting, or let's summarize what we talked about. Right.
My boss often told me when we finish meeting, wrap up the meeting minutes and send him.
That's good. Yeah, that's also good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and let's talk about reserved. So when we say reserved, it's to slow to share feelings or thoughts openly, quiet or cautious, and social situations, often by nature or culture. So when we say reserved, it's like,
Introvert.
huh, BFAM, it's like quiet.
In- Introvert.
Or
The same
It,
introvert.
it could be, or yeah, maybe it could be introverted, yeah, but reserved is more of like quiet, or
Yeah.
you are. So for example, right, so when you are reserved, for example, so when you are in a meeting, so a meeting is it's a professional gathering. So you have to be reserved. Like you have to keep quiet, you have to be cautious. It depends on the situation, right? But if it's in a party, then if it's a party, or it's okay not to be reserved.
Yeah.
So reserve is like
Don't want to sharing.
not want to sharing. I think you're just trying to, like you are just trying to um match the social event on how the way you act. So when you are reserved, you are quiet, and you are, yeah, you are cautious, or yeah, an introverted can be an
It's
in-
belong character.
it is a character. Very good.
Yeah.
Reserved is a character. I would say, for example, Anfan. I think Anfan is such a reserved person. Like she's quiet. Um, she, when she shares her feelings, it takes time for her to open up. I think Anfan is a reserved person.
She very
I
be
don't
careful. Be
Right.
careful.
Right. Right. That's it. That's it. Right.
just let's more be careful when you talk with another person. Uh,
Cautious. Right. That is cautious. Okay. Okay. Spot someone at ease. BFAM, could you please talk about this?
Put someone at ease to help someone feel relaxed and comfortable, especially when they are nervous or unsure.
Right. So, example, her warm smile immediately put the new intern at ease. So, or a simple icebreaker question can put a nervous interviewee at ease. Yeah. So, for example, you make someone feel comfortable. That is put someone at ease.
It's the same tactful.
Tact, put someone at ease, like safe or
Ah,
comfortable. No, it's not the same. It's different.
yeah, yeah.
Right. Put someone at ease. Right. So there are people, right? There are people when I think I think I'm like this. I don't know, but I feel like I'm like this. For example, if I see people who's nervous, and like they're stressed, then sometimes I ask them like, "Hey, are you okay?" or "How are you?" Or sometimes I make a funny joke, so that that person will smile, or that person won't feel nervous. So that is put someone at ease. You make someone feel comfortable, or you make someone feel relaxed. Yeah.
I understand. When I see someone feel nervous when they present, and
Mm.
I smile or I nod. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that is
that I have action make someone feel
at
comfortable.
ease. Right. Or at ease. Yeah, that's it. Or
Oh.
maybe you can just, yeah, like, or an action. Definitely an action can make someone feel at ease. If you see someone nervous, and then you can do this, you can do it, like, um or maybe a good luck wish, like you could say, "Hey, good luck, you can do this." I think that also, that is one way putting someone at ease.
Give them motivation.
Exactly. Right. And a small talk filler. Rosie, can you talk about this, or is it too loud there?
okay, small talk filler like low stack topics you should feel silent or ease into conversation, weather, traffic, weekend plans. For an example, like we talk about the rain or for a bit and classes more talk filler before the real conversation, and a little more talk filler before a talk meeting can lower everyone guard.
Everyone's guard. Got it. So, guys, so when we say small talk filler, it's a light, low stakes topics used to fill silence or ease into conversation, weather, traffic, weekend plans, right? So sometimes if the room is too quiet, so we have small talk filler, so that it doesn't feel awkward. So we have small talk filler. Okay. So yeah. So for example, when you are inside the elevator, if it's too quiet, or before the meeting starts, it's too quiet. So you say something, or you start a small talk, or start small talk. Next one is, guys, I want you guys to please answer this. And while you guys are answering this, okay, wait, let us go back. Sorry. Let us go back. I want you guys to please listen. And I'm gonna read all 8 words, and please be mindful of these 8 words. Tactful, small talk fatigue, wrap up, put someone at ease, read the room, deflect, reserved, small talk filler. Yes, BFAM.
Uh, tactful, small talk, fatigue, fatigue,
Fa- fatigue.
small talk, fatigue,
Fatigue, right.
fatigue. Wrap up, put someone else ease, read the room, deflect, reserve, small talk, filler.
Thank you. Yes, Rosie.
Tactful small talk fatigue, wrap up, push someone at ease, read the room, deflect, reserve, small talk filler.
Thank you. Now, this time, let's do your activity. And I want you guys to fill the gap with tonight's vocabulary. And let's check after. So I'm going to send it to you on Zalo.
Phải Thắng gọi
And
nè, ông lấy điện thoại ông gọi coi. Quỳnh Anh á, gọi lại cho Quỳnh Anh á. Ừ.
while you guys are answering this activity, let me just go to the bathroom really quick.
Đây nè,
Okay.
đang học. Sao vậy?
Em hỏi này á,
Ừ.
cái này là uống chung hết luôn á hả?
Uống chung á, hồi chiều em hỏi chị đưa thuốc lại cho em á. Em có hỏi rồi.
Rồi pha 2 gói này chung rồi giờ bơm vô cho mẹ uống.
Ừ.
Ừ. Tại vì thấy nó để gì sao lại nó để chung giờ ta?
Ừ, tại hồi chiều em cũng thấy vậy đó. Em cũng có hỏi lại rồi. Để nói chuyện với mẹ đang công chuyện mà.
Ủa, em biết tưởng hỏi thăm bà ngoại.
Try to read the room,
Bà ngoại. Ơi, tên gì nè? Bà ngoại ơi.
Ngoại mới mắc à.
Tên gì?
Bác sĩ
talk.
hỏi mẹ kìa.
Tên gì?
Tên gì đó bác sĩ nghe kìa. Bấm nhìn vậy đó.
18.
Chết ta. Nhìn vô nghe bác sĩ nói.
Question. Ủa câu 1 là read the room đúng không?
Bác sĩ hỏi mẹ tên gì kìa. Đấy ai?
Câu 2
Mẹ
là
tên gì?
Xem bữa coi rồi.
Anh ấy
tên gì? Nói lớn lên rồi.
Cuộc họp và anh ấy cố gắng quan
Tên Mai
sát
hả?
trước khi bắt đầu đúng không?
Tên Mai. Nó tên Mai.
Nó là một cụm từ luôn á,
Nói được rồi.
Rosie.
Dạ, anh yêu nhìn mẹ kìa.
Em nghĩ là
Không.
cái concept
Ba
kêu là
mẹ kìa.
nó
Kêu
cái
em mà.
mở đầu á,
Đẹp
mở
ơi.
đầu á cũng để duy trì một cái chị
Đẹp.
chưa biết nói gì để bắt đầu
Mẹ kêu mẹ.
thì
Em yêu ơi.
how are you tụi mẹ thế nào
Em yêu.
mở câu mở đầu ấy
Ờ.
để là gì để rung
Mà.
Read the room. Nó có cái cụm từ trong
Dáng
trong
khỏe
cái
về
8
với
từ
anh
của
yêu
mình luôn
nha.
á. Còn câu thứ
Nghe mẹ.
thứ hai chị nghĩ là
Nghe không? Với ba
Fat,
này.
fat teacher gì đó. Câu 3 là reflect.
Nghe mà. Bà.
Bác sĩ là khám nè
Ý là
hả?
do trong cái câu chị thấy ông
Bác sĩ
thèm có
là
một ví
kêu.
dụ
Bác sĩ là
là
mở mắt ra
quan
vậy đó.
sát cái phòng đó, coi cái mood mọi người như thế nào trước khi mà
nó là cái cụm từ thì mình sẽ sai là vậy là có hai
Cái
đó là
ống nó có đẩy cái mũi mẹ lên quá không chị?
tại vì nó có từ xưa
Không, không, nãy giờ
đúng
cũng
rồi.
có đụng gì. Tại vì nó
Câu số 3
nhúc
là
nhích nè
reflect.
mẹ. Nè. Đâu có nhúc nhích được đâu.
we ask about the salary
Chị
để
mới bơm
câu
cho
cái
ngọt.
câu nhạy cảm phải chị nè
Bữa tập chỉ gửi chị cho ăn. Nó là 8 giờ cho uống thuốc.
né qua cái
3
bạn
giờ.
này nói sang cái baby đi
Cho ăn được rồi đó.
Rồi mới nãy 6 giờ
Chị
20
mới
mới
cho ăn
training
nãy
xong
lúc
luôn á.
6 giờ à.
Ừ.
Ghé út kia mẹ kìa.
Mẹ ơi.
Nè.
Tôi thấy Hồng ở quán
Học
cà phê
bài
rồi tức là
không?
giờ
Mở
tối
mắt
thui vậy
ra.
nữa.
Kìa mở mắt kìa nha. Kìa mở
Mẹ
mắt kìa
ơi.
mở mắt.
Dạ mẹ. Dạ với
Đó.
Lan mẹ ơi. Bán khỏe nha. Chúc
Are you
Nhan
guys
qua
ready?
mẹ nha.
Khỏe quá.
Nha.
Chịu không?
Chịu.
Yes,
Chịu không?
I'm ready.
Chịu.
Trả lời coi.
Chịu.
Okay, guys,
Nhóm Nhan
let's
không?
begin.
Nhóm Nhan không?
Nhớ mẹ không? Hả? Ai đây với mẹ? Ai đây với mẹ à?
Yes, let's
Hả?
answer this.
Phải Quỳnh Anh không?
Do you want
Phải
to
không?
start, Bifam?
Phải Quỳnh Anh không? Trả lời coi.
Okay.
Hả?
He
Phải
could
coi.
tell
Hả?
the
Đủ nữa hả?
meeting was tense,
Đủ nữa hả?
Was
so he
Biết chứ
tense.
đừng có
I'm
lắc
sorry.
đầu lắc cái
was
mình á.
tense.
Hả?
Yeah.
So, yes.
So
Rắc
he
cái mặt đó
tried
mà tỉnh.
to reach the
Còn rắc
room
cái bệnh không có
before
tỉnh.
starting.
Vậy hả? Ngộ hả?
Okay.
Ôi lắc cái đầu rồi dính cái ống á. Sao á.
Đâu có đâu
Read
chị
very,
nghiêng nhẹ
very
gì nè.
good,
Đó đâu có
Bifam.
đụng chạm gì đâu.
Okay, Rosie.
Kêu im phần chị chở cái cổ mẹ để rồi bà nằm có một bên. Một cái nó bị đơ á. Đâu có để cho bà nằm nghiêng được. Phải chở tư thế gì nè.
Có bóp giờ cho
Em
má
nói
không?
nó bị đơ. Có bóp
After
giò
four
tập thể
work
dục.
events in 1 week, I was
Dở
hit
cái
with
giò co lên co
serious
xuống á mà mắc.
smallpox
Mẹ.
fatigue. Okay.
Gái thứ bảy vô quá trời nói
Very
chuyện hả?
good, Rosie. Let's go to question number 3.
Quá trời nói chuyện rồi cái mỏ
When
cái mỏ
asked
đó là phải
about
ở
her
với mẹ mới đúng đó.
salary, she
Nói chuyện cho bà
politely
nghe.
blank the
Chứ mấy anh
question
chị
with
em
a
toàn nhân ít
joke.
nói không à.
Bifam.
Không ai nói chuyện đâu.
I think she
Cái môi đỡ
politely
khô rồi nè.
reflects
Chị
the
nắm môi
question
cho
with a
đỡ
joke.
khô nè.
Em vô em
Reflect
thấm
or
thôi em lấy
deflect?
ngón tay em quẹt vô.
Reflect.
Thấy khô là em lấy
How
em
do you
quẹt
spell
quẹt.
that?
Uh,
Can you
Cái
type
chưa
it
có
out?
không có nghiêng nổi
yes.
cái lưng của mẹ lên quạt. Hồi nãy cho ăn mồ hôi đổ ướt áo hết trơn.
Đúng rồi, lúc nào ăn mồ hôi cũng đổ áo em sợ không
Ừ.
chết luôn, mới đầu đâu có biết đâu.
Đâu có sao đâu, vậy tốt quá.
Vậy hả?
Ừ. Vậy là cơ thể mình còn nhận thức được á.
Bifam, it's not reflect, Bifam. It's deflect. It's
I
letter
deflect. I'm sorry.
Hồi
I'm
nãy chị
sorry.
mới cho uống ống
Okay.
nước nè, 7 rưỡi cho ăn nè, nãy chị cho bơm hết một ống nước này luôn nè.
Bơm từ từ thôi bà. Bác sĩ người ta cũng không có
Good.
cho
The
ấy
correct
nhiều,
answer
kêu
is
chia nhỏ ra
deflect.
mà.
It's letter D. Okay, Rosie, could you please read question
Không có
number
nôn nóng
4?
được vợ.
Đâu có, tại thấy bà chép chép cổ á, chép chép cái miệng á, rồi bơm nước cho bà nuốt từ từ.
White.
Bơm
phải
trong cái hỏng hả?
reserve at first.
Bơm cái vô cái này nè.
But when he trusts you, he open up.
He opens up. What is number 4?
I choose
Có.
reserve.
Có, chị
Quite
múc chị này nè,
reserved
rồi chị
at
kêu mẹ
first,
nuốt.
but
Rồi mẹ
once
mới
he
nuốt.
trusts you, he opens up.
Kiểu như chị đánh thức bả rồi, chị nói là mẹ ơi, thức dậy con cho uống nước.
He
Là con đút
opens
nước
up.
vô miệng đó, và mẹ nuốt nha. Để mẹ ngậm là mẹ sạch đó.
Very good.
Rồi đầu bà chị đút vô cái bả nuốt.
Okay, and
Bà
last
nuốt 2 muỗng.
question number
Đúng rồi.
5.
2 muỗng lưng
Bifam.
à. Cái đút nữa cái
Yes.
bà thấy không?
A warm smile. and an easy question
Ở cái
really
này
help
không?
boost
Chứ
the
không
new
có miếng
hire
không ngồi với lại.
easy.
Hả?
Okay,
Vậy
put
đây.
at
À,
ease
vậy đây.
the
Trời
put
ơi, tên
put
không
the
phải
new
gì, tên đừng
hire
quay
at
đi.
ease. Okay.
Ease.
Ừ.
Right, very good.
Có
And
ba đứa con gái sung
good
sướng
job, guys.
nhanh khỏe ăn nước về nhà mình đỡ nha. Không có nằm ở đây được
Right?
hoài đâu.
Okay, so I
Nằm đây
guess
bác sĩ vậy đó.
you guys answered it perfectly. And again, don't forget these are
Chị Cân Ngọc
our
đây.
these are
Chị canh
our
chị canh 7 rưỡi đó.
vocabulary
Canh
for
7 rưỡi
tonight's
cho.
lesson. Okay. So again, so here I want you guys like, how do we read the room? Okay. Guys, I want you guys to please, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to read this slide. And then after, let's talk about this.
Tế đâu phải như bà nội còn mạnh giỏi đâu. Kêu bà nội tử tế đàng hoàng bà nội mới nghe được. Nội ơi, dậy nội, dậy nội. Nó con phải kêu về thăm nội nè.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That is okay. So how do we read? Bifam, could you please turn off your mic? Because I can see
Okay.
I can hear my voice. Okay. So how do we read the room? So some people, right? There are people they want to chat or they want to talk, but some people they don't want to talk. Yeah. So some
Gì?
cultures expect
Gì đâu?
expect more small talk
Nhà đâu?
before
Nhà Út
business.
nè.
Like in the USA, like yeah, in the USA, they
Nào bà
love
ngoại
small
khỏe phải đi.
talks. Right. Others want less. So how would you know if that
Con đi học
person
thêm á hả?
wants to have small
Sao
talk
kỳ?
or that person they don't want to
Ờ.
talk? So how would
Vậy
you
chứ
know?
sao
So
con phải
here
ở
are the
trên đó con học đi, em
signals.
biết con về.
Okay. So if
Vậy hai bà ngoại hay
if you
chơi?
could see these signals in the green one, in the green box, it means you keep on talking. Yeah. So if that person asks you a follow-up question back, so it means that person is interested and that person wants to talk. Open body language, like there, like the person is leaning in,
Điện thoại
it's
ông đâu rồi? Lén gọi
the
cho chị
body
coi.
language, it's open, then that person wants to small talk. So about the answers, it's long and it's detailed answers. It means that person wants to talk more or like wants small talk.
9 giờ, 10
And if
giờ.
that person smiles and laughs at small jokes, it means that person wants to small talk. But if the signals, if you see these signals like short answers, sorry, these signals like short answers, no follow up questions, checking phone or watch, body turns slightly away,
Vậy hả?
anyway, I should, or similar,
À.
then it means wrap it up.
À.
You know, you end the conversation politely or you end the conversation or the small talk politely. It means if you can see these signals, it means they don't want small talk. So, cultural note, in many East Asian business contexts, what are East Asian countries, Rosie? What are East Asian countries?
Vietnam.
Oh,
Oh,
that's Southeast Asia. East Asia.
East Asia, Japan.
Yeah, East Asia, Japan, China, very good. Those are
Ngủ
South
hả?
Korea,
Korea.
very good. Those are
Nói chuyện với chồng hay gì vậy?
East Asian countries,
chuyện của Quỳnh Anh.
and
Nói chuyện với
in
em.
these countries, a quieter or more reserved response is often politeness or
Nói
hierarchy
chuyện
at
gì vậy?
work. So not
Hỏi mẹ,
necessarily
gọi Quỳnh Anh hỏi mẹ
disinterest.
sao rồi.
Watch
Hôm
the
nay mẹ
whole
mới
pattern,
tỉnh dậy
not
nhìn
only one
rồi bà chống
cue.
cái chân lên, bà lật
Okay,
cái người
so
nghiêng qua cái
again,
Quỳnh Anh cầm
if
cái quạt
you
quạt lẹ lẹ
see
lẹ lẹ lẹ.
if you see these
Bà có đem
Đẩy vô
thêm
có
cái
được
máy
đâu.
if
quạt
you
vô
see
không?
these signals,
Có, nãy chị
then
đưa
you
cái thằng
keep
vô
on
kêu cầm bịch
talking.
tải
But
vô,
if you
cuối cùng
see
nó đang ngồi đây
these
nè.
signals, then maybe it's about
Cầm cái quạt
time for you
kia
to
vô.
end or wrap
Cái quạt
it
kia
up.
xài em.
Ừ, đang cầm vô cho mẹ trong đó.
Ừ.
Here, so I
Đang học
want you
bài hả?
guys to, small talk looks
Buồn không?
different
Không, mình buồn không?
everywhere. Okay,
Không,
I want you guys to
Không
please
buồn hả?
look
lúc
at
đầu anh
this and please tell
anh
me
chụp bệnh
about this,
cho
okay?
ai trong nhờ tôi
So
đồ
for
chạy đi tắm.
BFAM, I want you to talk about
Tắm đâu cho anh
Japan. Anfan cannot speak, but I'm going to talk about Indonesia. And Rosie, I want you to talk about China, okay? I want you to read it
nãy
and please
chưa có
talk
hôi.
about it after.
Em là em hôi chua luôn á. Thấy em gọi cái đầu không?
Đều đặc biệt cơ thể chị là tức qua ngày hôm sau không có hôi.